Hello everyone and welcome to my Royal Family Fans channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. A royal expert claims that King Charles, prioritizing the people and the monarchy, has chosen not to engage in the dramatic situation involving Meghan and Harry. His inconsistent stance on the matter, along with Meghan and Harry's continuous accusations of racism, unfair treatment, lies, innuendos, and mockery, is an embarrassment for both the people and the monarchy. The official royal family website features Meghan's photos in a red and purple outfit, showcasing her dropped bump, as well as a video of her visit to the Mayhew Animal Charity. However, the video cuts off just before she stood up, causing a loud popping noise from her bump, which she promptly grabbed. This incident raises suspicions that something significant was being hinted at. It is time to stop underestimating our intelligence, as we are not naive. They are simply avoiding addressing the issue and postponing the resolution. If the invisible children were not in line for the throne, it would not be a significant concern. However, if an unforeseen event were to occur, such as the sudden passing of Prince William's family, it would pose a serious problem. While it is not something anyone wishes to ponder, it is technically possible. Considering their proximity to the throne, it is a matter of concern. Another critical aspect is that commercial surrogacy is not permitted in Britain, and this rule applies to Meghan and Harry as well. They are not exempt from the law. This could potentially be the underlying issue, along with the Brink greenness and Stasi Shutter-Clark factor. Why haven't the two media working mothers spoken up about allowing their children's photos to be misrepresented as Archie and Lili? How will those children feel in the future, knowing they were used as impersonators in the line of succession to the British throne? This revelation could have a detrimental impact on them. In Hollywood, stunt doubles are credited, while these children have no say in the matter. It is simply wrong. Furthermore, neither woman was married when they gave birth to their children. Will questions about paternity always linger? This issue needs immediate clarification. We are not fools. We have seen and heard the evidence with our own eyes and ears. We don't require anything more than that. The children we have seen in photos did not come from Meghan. If that were the case, why hasn't she sued anyone claiming that the kids were born via surrogacy? Considering her propensity for lawsuits, the fact that she disregards this matter speaks volumes. Meghan has done many things and gotten away with them. It is about time she is held accountable for all her wrongdoings. Moreover, what troubles me most is not the use of surrogates but rather the missed opportunity for Meghan to promote and educate about surrogacy. It could have brought this conversation to a wider audience, perhaps even inspiring a Netflix show focused on surrogacy. However, all she did was deceive and manipulate everyone while reveling in the global admiration of her pregnancy. Meghan simply could not resist the chance to bask in the glory of being pregnant, which explains the moon bump. When inconsistencies regarding her baby bump emerged, she should have announced a miscarriage, followed by an explanation that she couldn't have children due to medical reasons. This approach would have prevented the current mess. I am uncertain of King Charles's role in all of this, but it is disheartening to think he may be actively deceiving the public regarding the eligibility of Meghan and Harry's children for the throne, assuming they are even real. According to the law, children must be born biologically, and there is no substantial evidence to support this. Engaging in public disputes will only lead to more problems. Instead, the king should release a well-crafted statement, guided by his capable advisors, explaining what is known and asserting that the royal family did not participate in this scheme. This argument needs to be silenced before it gains traction. Ideally, this statement should have been issued shortly after the Queen's passing. Delaying such a response does not reflect well on the monarchy. Another option would be to insist on DNA testing. However, it is highly unlikely that Harry and Meghan would allow anyone to collect DNA samples from themselves and their invisible children. Moreover, the children are rarely seen in public. They were not listed on the most recent plane manifest, and reputable individuals have not witnessed them in or near their house. Even the alleged delivering doctor has disappeared. The royal family can only rely on their word regarding the children's existence. Considering this, what more can be done except for perhaps showing up in Montecito and publicly confirming surrogacy? However, this approach may not be well received. Therefore, the royal family must release a statement either confirming or denying the use of a surrogate, without disclosing further details. However, due to the children's position in the line of succession, this issue must be addressed one way or another. If it later comes to light that the children are not real or were born through surrogacy, and the king was aware of it, the monarchy will face significant consequences. For the record, I personally do not care whether the children were born via surrogacy. However, it is crucial to be honest and transparent with the public. If surrogacy was indeed employed, the children should be removed from the line of succession. It is unfair for Harry and Meghan to bend the rules at their convenience. The palace is in a difficult position. Ignoring the pregnancy and baby announcements would be labeled as racist, while excluding Archie from the website and line of succession would face the same accusation. They missed the opportunity to address surrogacy openly from the beginning, which could have garnered sympathy for a process many people now utilize. The security services were likely aware of their intentions. I do not believe the palace was unaware of the situation. Instead, Meghan and Harry's actions were so bizarre and ridiculous that the usually composed and thoughtful palace aides were caught off guard. Each time they engaged in something increasingly absurd, the aides likely found themselves perplexed. This demonstrates how accustomed the palace was to dealing with Harry's past antics, which they managed to address over time by rehabilitating his image through initiatives like Centibail and Invictus. However, instantly generating a positive image for Nazi Harry or naked poker playing Harry proved to be a more challenging task for the palace handlers, requiring significant thought, time, and effort. The palace operates at a slow yet steady pace, ensuring well-considered decisions. The Meghan and Harry show resembled a train wreck that left people at a loss for how to respond. While they anticipated its occurrence, they were mesmerized as it unfolded in slow motion, destroying their familiar landscape and shattering precious elements in its wake. So, what should they do now? They need to develop a narrative that explains their own inaction and provides a satisfactory outcome for the people of the UK and the Commonwealth. The king cannot expect the respect and support of the monarchy if undocumented individuals are in the line of succession. If the invisible children without proper lineage were excluded, this issue would not exist. The working royals have been working diligently since the passing of Her late Majesty. However, the continuous efforts to counterbalance the negativity generated by Harry and Meghan must be exhausting by now. Sustaining this in the long run seems challenging. The king owes it to his heir, Prince William, to rectify this mess promptly. William has significant projects deserving of a future king's attention, and it is unfair for him to be burdened with the Harkle mess. Hopefully, the king can find a suitable resolution as soon as possible. Please consider subscribing to our Royal Family Fans channel for future updates. Thank you for joining us today. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in our upcoming videos.